Hi Scorpio, welcome to February and happy Valentine's. This is Teresa from Tarot by T, and I'm getting ready to do your February love and relationship reading. And before I do that, I would like to call in some good energy for this reading, create some sacred space. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for taking the time out to comment. I really appreciate them, the comments, and I read all of them. And for those of you who have booked readings, thank you for your support. I've really been enjoying meeting everyone and working with everyone. It's been great. So thank you. So this month we have a new moon eclipse in Aquarius on the 15th. It's the day after Valentine. I keep saying Thanksgiving. I don't know, I've got Thanksgiving on the brain. Valentine's Day. And the day before the Chinese New Year, Year of the Dog. So but this eclipse is going to be really powerful. It's connected to Mercury and it's supported by Uranus. So a lot of surprise new beginnings. And communication is going to be important at this new moon. And you might even be signing some contracts. So let's see what does Scorpio need to know about love and relationships for the month of February. What does Scorpio need to know about love and relationship for the month of February? I'm using this Rider-Waite deck. This is the first deck I've ever owned. It was given to me when I was in my teens. So it's an old friend. Okay, let's see. The Nine of Wands. 10 of Cups. The Justice. The Two of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this looks good, Scorpio. Let me just take a drink of waters. Okay, so you start out with the Nine of Wands and the 10 of Cups. The Nine of Wands, you've been working hard toward a goal. It could be a relationship goal, it could be a career goal. And you're about to give up. Maybe you're working on a relationship and you've been with this person for a long time and you're thinking, it's not going anywhere. Maybe I should just quit. Maybe I should just, try something else. So whether it's a relationship or a career situation, you're just kind of wore out. You're being like, I'm just wore out. I've been trying. I'm not seeing results. This is a card that says, keep trying. Don't give up. You're so close. If you just keep trying, just give it that one more. It's like, you're at the top of the mountain. You just have like another mile to go or a half a mile to go. Don't quit now. Because you're just really close to success and you're really close to reaching your goal. So don't quit. 10 of Cups. You're surrounded by love. Whatever you think, I don't know what you're thinking, but you have a lot of support. So if you're struggling with something in February, know that you have a lot of people around you that want to see you succeed. They want to see you happy. So don't doubt that. Don't feel that you're battling this thing by yourself. You're not. Now, Justice is in the past. Justice can represent that you're dealing with something. Well, for some of you, it could be some kind of legal thing. If you're applying for a job, it could mean that a decision goes in your favor. You can expect a fair outcome with the Justice card. But that's the everyday meaning of justice. The deeper meaning of the Justice card has to do with karma. So you've been putting your energy out into the world, and now you're due for your karmic reward. You've been struggling for a long time, and sometimes you think, well, how come I'm doing all these things? How come I'm not seeing any good things come back? Because I'm putting all this good out in the world. I'm putting all this love out in the world. I want to see something, you know, to show for it. Well, the Justice card says that you might be completing some karma in February, getting ready to either receive your reward or start a whole new cycle. So there's a lot of, there could be a relationship. This Two of Cups relates to a relationship or a partnership where you really see eye to eye with this person. You have a really, like, almost like a soulmate connection. And I think it's a karmic tie with the Justice card here. So it could be someone that you might have known in a past life, or you came into this life with some type of contract that you were gonna meet and deal with each other. Now the Two of Cups, it's in the position of something that is passing, that has influenced your life and is now passing. So for some of you, you might be leaving a relationship. Maybe like you've reached a point where, okay, we had our time together and now it's time for me to move on. We've completed our karma together. For others, it could mean that you're taking the relationship to another level. So for some of you, you might be committing. Others, you might be releasing. But there's a strong connection here. But I feel like there's a lot of love here. So it remains to be seen. I think that the outcome is going to be positive for the most part. But if you've recently left a relationship, you might be feeling a little bit lonely at the beginning of the month because you have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Five of Pentacles. So it's possible that you decided to walk away from someone. And with the Nine of Pentacles, that's a card of, you know, enjoy, like being financially secure. You know, you're in your house and you have a comfortable home, and you don't really have, you've been comfortable at home, but you're feeling lonely. You're feeling like you want to share your life with someone. It's not enough to have money. You also want to have companionship. And you may have, with this Five of Pentacles, this could have several meanings. And because this is a general reading, so different things can apply. Different situations. On the one hand, you could be going through a depression where you're feeling, you know, isolated from people. You're feeling like, I don't know if I'm good enough, or I don't know if I'm being accepted in either in the relationship or in my work environment. It could be that you're on the job. You may feel like you don't really fit in a certain environment or a certain place. And you're thinking like, maybe I just need to move on, because with this Eight of Cups here, it's like a part of you wants to move away and start over somewhere else. Or you want to move away from something that was once good and someone that you really cared about, but it's no longer doing it for you anymore. It's not really fulfilling you. Whether it could be work, it could be a relationship. And you're wanting to move towards something that's going to bring you more fulfillment. This could also represent someone in your life who's going through a difficult time financially. Maybe your partner's going through a depressive period or a period of financial struggle, and you're helping them out. They're coming to you for help, and you're there helping them out, and they have no one they have no place to turn. They have no one that is there for them, and they're coming to you for assistance. And you may feel like you want to help them out, but at the same time, it could be that it's a relationship that you really have a lot of love for this person, but you really want more for yourself. You don't really want to be committed to this person. You don't, you want to help them, you care about them, but you're looking for love. You're looking for security. You're looking for financial security too. And I don't think this person can provide that. So you may be making some decisions in February. Do I stay with this person? Where is this all going to go? Because here you're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, which is, I've planted some seeds. Are they going to develop? How are they going to develop? Is anything going to come back from all the work that I've been doing? I've been working really hard towards a goal. Am I going to see any kind of reward for all my efforts? And here's this Eight of Cups. I'm feeling like, And this could be your partner. Maybe it's not you. If it's not you feeling this way, it could be a partner feeling that they need to move on. Maybe your partner wants to move to a different area, or is thinking about leaving the relationship because it's no longer working. So it could work either way. But I'm not worried about you, because look at this Ace of Cups. You have a new, if something ends in February, if you decide to leave a relationship, you're not going to be alone for long, because you have this Ace of Cups here. And the Wealth card, the Ten of Pentacles. So you may be moving on to a new relationship down the road. But you might have to leave something behind first to do it. If you do meet someone new, the Ace of Cups, this is a time card, so it could happen June, July, August. It could be over the summer that you connect with someone else. Or sometimes the Ace of Cups can mean taking a relationship to the next level, like learning a new way of relating. So for some of you, it may work out that you stay in the relationship and you just learn to relate to each other in a new way. So you have a rebirth. For others, you may be walking away. One of you may be walking away in search of something more meaningful, in search of someone who could give you more financial security, more love. You want to feel loved. You want to feel secure. And you can have that. You can have that soulmate connection, because Scorpio wants a deep connection. You don't want to date. You don't want to play the field or date. You want someone, you're a one person, one man, woman, or one woman, man, depending on who you, or whatever, even if you're same sex, you just want to be with one person. You don't want to really, you just want, because you want to bond with that person on a deep level. You can't do that if you're dating a bunch of people. You can only do that on a one-on-one situation. So you can have that, but you're going to be doing a lot of thinking too. And the way it is right now, I mean, you have love. There is love there. So maybe you decide, you and your partner, maybe your partner wants to move to a new location, and you're thinking about it. I don't know. Do I give up everything I have and move? Because I feel like there's going to be changes. You're going to find love in February, or at least, if not in February, because February is the new moon eclipse, and that time period, that eclipse will cover a 6-month period. So if it doesn't happen in February or March, it may happen over the next 6 months. So keep that in mind. And let's look at the astrology. The new moon is falling in your 4th house of home. So that could mean new beginnings at home. You might either decide to move into a new home, or you may renovate a home, or somebody may move into your home with you. There are a lot of possibilities. You have Jupiter in the 1st house. You want to watch eating too much rich food. Jupiter in your 1st house right now is making you the golden child. You're feeling optimistic. You're feeling positive. It's making you maybe be a little bit more risky than you would normally be, because Jupiter is like the gambling aspect. It rules Sagittarius. It's about taking chances, about thinking positively, and going for the gold. Go big or go home is Jupiter's message. And you have Uranus in the 6th house, which could affect your work life. So there could be unexpected upsets at work. There could be unexpected things to deal with in terms of health if you've been overworking, because you have this 9 of Wands here. You want to make sure you're not overworking, that you're giving yourself, your rest, you're not overdoing. Because with Jupiter in the 1st house, you think you can take on the world, and you need to pace yourself, or else you might be dealing with an unexpected health issue. If it's not a health issue, I mean, it's nothing major, just that you need to take care of yourself. You need to rest when you need to rest. I mean, you have the good luck planet in your 1st house. Jupiter is the good luck planet. It brings abundance, and it brings optimism, and it brings expansion. But when it's in your 1st house, you have to be careful of your weight, because Jupiter in the 1st house can sometimes cause people to put on extra pounds, because you just want to live, you're like living the life, You want to eat rich foods, you want to eat, drink, and be merry. So that's going to put on pounds if you're not careful. So if you're going to eat, drink, and be merry, make sure you work out. 6th house, have some health exercise plan. You could be starting a new exercise plan. if that would be a good thing to do with this new moon. If you want to really start to take care of your health, start a new exercise plan or a new diet or something right after this new moon, and it will bring success. But whatever you decide to start, look at what's coming. Love and money. This is the wealth card. This is the financial security card. This is feeling at home, at peace, safe and secure with the one you love. So you're gonna. That's there for you. You can have it. Don't doubt your abilities. This is a card of feeling, maybe I'm not good enough. Doing that negative self-talk. Don't do that. You've got the talent. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So don't think I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm too this, I'm too that. Think positively and embrace life. This new moon is about honoring who you are and not being afraid to show the uniqueness that is you. Because it's connected with Aquarius and Uranus in Aries. It's like time to be bold. It's time to break free of anything that's been holding you back from your authentic self. And Mercury means communication. Speak up. Show the world who you are. Don't, hold things back anymore. If you have something to say to someone, say it. If you feel the need to express yourself, express. Write. Play music, dance, sing, whatever. Whatever it is that brings you joy. That's what this new moon is about. And for you, it's about the home. So you might be dealing with issues around childhood, maybe childhood wounds that have affected your self-esteem. You want to make your home your castle and your sanctuary. And you're going to be doing that. So you might be working on the home, making it, renovating it, making it more comfortable, spending money. Just be careful, don't spend too much. So there's love, money, and success coming. Leave behind what no longer serves you. Don't be afraid to walk away from something that just isn't working. And remember, whatever energy you put out there, just forgive and forget, Whatever energy you put out there is going to come back. So put good energy out there. Put love and abundance out there. And you're going to reap the rewards of that. Look at this. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, love, money, financial security, love, justice, karma, soulmate connection. I mean, you've got a lot going on in February. So walk away from whatever is not making you happy. If you're not happy in a situation, walk away. Don't be afraid, because look at all the stuff that's waiting for you once you make that decision. So that's my forecast for you, Scorpio. I wish you the best for February. Happy Valentine's, Happy New Year, Chinese New Year. And I hope this reading was a help to you. And if you want to book a reading, you can just check out the link in the description box, and we can get you on the schedule. I'd be happy to work with you. So have a wonderful February. Have a happy Valentine's, and I'll see you next month. Okay, bye.